Hello creatives! Today I'm going to explain why I started a design-based side hustle, and you should too. I went to film school. For many years I was a freelance photographer and video producer. I did lots of TV commercials, marketing videos, corporate work of all kinds. But I actually started off as a designer. In college I worked for a print shop. I did business cards and flyers for all kinds of small business clients. And in the early 90s, yes, I'm dating myself, I interned with a web design company, which at that time was very new technology and very ugly too. And over the years, I've always done a little bit of design, but it's never really been my focus. Around 5 years ago, I transitioned out of self-employment and into the corporate world. At first, I tried to keep doing photo and video gigs on the side, editing at night, doing shoots on the weekend. I'll be honest with you, it sucked. I have a family and there was no time for anything personal, and it was super stressful. Also, as many of you may have noticed during 2020, not only can demand for your services disappear overnight, but official policies may make it actually impossible for you to work. That's why I think a design-based side hustle is ideal for any creative person with even rudimentary design skills. And by the way, I mean illustrators, letterers, anything like that. Because you can sell products with designs on them, or you can sell the designs themselves. If you're selling products, you can do them either through a print-on-demand vendor, or you can self-fulfill them yourself. I'm a big fan of self-fulfillment, and I'll talk about that in future videos. But the point is, you can keep it going if you get sick or you have personal problems. You don't have to deal with clients micromanaging or changing your work, and you're not dependent on someone else calling you and hiring you to do something. Most importantly, you can do the work you want to do based on what interests you, rather than what someone else is trying to do in their life. Here's the thing. You don't have to be an amazing designer. I'm not. And look on Etsy. There's lots of stuff on there that is objectively mediocre design work that sells really well. On my own Etsy shop, Villain Brands, my favorite designs that I spent a long time on don't necessarily sell very well. What people want is really hard to predict. In fact, it's impossible. Now, it can be very discouraging to see creators with tens of thousands of sales and you haven't sold anything. But here's the thing. If you start your shop today, I'm just a little bit ahead of you. I have a few hundred sales. It's not amazing, but it's a whole lot better than zero. And on this channel, I'm going to talk about what I've found that works, from coming up with ideas and creating designs, all the way to making things and selling them, along with what's been a huge waste of time. I try a lot of different things, and most of them fail. So if you want to avoid that, go ahead and subscribe and learn from my mistakes. So here's two things from this video. If you're a creative person, a home-based, design-based side hustle is more flexible and resilient than freelancing. It also puts you in a position where you're doing work that supports your own dreams rather than other people's. Now that's why a design-based side hustle is desirable. In upcoming videos, I'm going to show you how to do it. As always, leave your comments and questions below, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks. See you soon.